Hey everybody, it's part 3 of me going through a machine for pigs. I just fucking fell down. My fat ass collapsed this stairway, and I survived. So let us continue onwards.
Come on, Slowcoach, it's this way.
It's Slowpoke, you dumb British fuck! British kids are so fucking stupid.
The shaking ground you feel is our attempts to clear the floodwaters. Treachery, madness. We were undone. Your children are trapped by this act. You must find them before it is too late.
What do you need me to do? How can I find them?
Always deeper, Mandus. Through the piston room and into the tunnels. Then find the bilge and flush the rotten water. I will help you where I can. But you must be swift, my little friend.
Either I'm a fucking midget, that guy is fucking huge. I'm a full-grown British man. Eating my fucking beans and tomatoes for breakfast. That's a 10 amp fuse. That's a big fucking fuse. Get up. Get up here, man. Getting some frame rate issues right now. I don't know why. Wonder if it's the encoder. Not entirely sure. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Dick! Bitch ass barrel. Of course! That's where I need the fucking fuse. Getting my shit! Is that 10 amp as well? Okay, 10 amp, 1000 volts. Let us run! It's a fucking chode fuse. Bam! All too easy. Don't like that. Fucking fuses everywhere. Making dim circles! This fucking infinite oil thing is odd. Like I said in the past part, I think, maybe the part before that, In Amnesia, Dark Descent, you didn't have infinite oil. You had to conserve it. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Sometimes the mouse movement slows down if you get scared like that whenever the fucking shaking happens. So it's like, it seems really heavy, and then I start moving around and I freak out when I can move normally.
Bandaged feet and eyes. Small bones in the orchard.
What the fuck does that mean?
I have carried this world on my back with its legs about me.
This is what it's like when you're real fucked up.
Damn this wretched soul. I am giving
Oh,
birth
God.
to nothing but machinery.
Didn't need that fucking extra car bomb. Man, I can't even pick up these fucking bottles. I find your lack of physics disturbing. Something moved over there. Something is beyond yonder. Piggy's doing work. Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! This game is so fucking good with, like, environmental effects. The noises especially. That's what fucking creeps you out. You hear it everywhere. Journal time! Trapped! Was it a trick? That voice in the phone, who seems to be so close to my own, who seems to know me so well. Does he lead me for a nefarious purpose of his own secret devising? But do I have a choice? Even though his motives are unknown to me, I must find my boys. I will follow the machinery down to the very core of the Earth, if it will lead me to Edwin and Enoch. The saboteur has been this way. Intriguing. The gates are far too heavy for a man to lift, are instead hoisted aloft by a chain coiled about a tube that appears to be spun by motors connected to these electrical switches. Whilst the fuse is blown, the motor cannot be spun and the gates will remain an impenetrable barrier to progress. More electrical sabotage. Another confounded fuse box. The fellow is thorough in his sabotage, if somewhat repetitive. The stench from these barrels is quite discomforting. I would certainly hope that whatever chemistry this room is designed to store is not a defining feature of the flood that threatens my children. That was a big old jolt. Something bad is about to happen. weird noises. August 19th, 1899. Von Reichenbach writes of the Odic force, whilst that ignorant charlatan Blavatsky pontificated upon the soul. They are both cretins. To think one could strive for such heights, such great heights, without wading first through puke and innard, without standing upon an architecture of bones! Montezuma was the wiser. But here, at our temples of steel, I have witnessed the severed head of a man, recently trampled to death by a runaway carriage, immersed in a solution of the Brennenburg compound to open his eyes. Brennenburg was, I believe, the name of the castle, town, in the first Amnesia. And cry, "Oh, where are my legs, sir? Where is my body?" Oh, I wonder if this is Agrippa. This might be Agrippa from the first game. Because we cut off his head. That's the wire tonic, or the vire tonic, I think. Anyway, we are breaking through the barriers of death itself. Oh, my dead darling Lily, it is too late for you, but I promise you this. I will save our children from death, and if need be, I will wrench them back from the blackness with this wonderful concoction. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Yeah, that scared the bejesus out of me. Heart just jumped a little bit. I don't like that. Fucking piggies, dude. My heart is pounding thoroughly. Get in there! Did you fucking see that thing? That was pretty goddamn weird looking. Oink, oink, motherfucker. Oh, sorry. It seems this chemical processor is merely one part of a much larger complex, so easy route for me then. I'll follow my fever, the calls of my children, wherever they lead me, as I move further into the strange empire. I foresee crazy things coming. Fuck is fatty piggy over there, huh?
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, great. Fog! Yay, fog!
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
Okay. God damn it, Enoch! You imbecile! So I read that these fucking piggies are attracted to light, which is why I have my lantern out my lantern not deployed currently.
I told you he'd come.
fucking impressive block. Burn him. Burning him! Original recipe, bitch! Pork cracklings. Yeah? Shutting that shit? Okay, that doesn't work. Volt! Oh, never mind. It burns! How'd it get burned? Wait, what? Doesn't seem fucking, like, super complicated to open up one goddamn door and shut the other. Dat titty. Whoa. Baby doesn't want any of that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is that a... Oh my god, she's fucking cooking the children. Eating them up. She looks fucking nuts in that. She's got a real Rosie O'Donnell thing going on. That's right. It's 2 Rosie O'Donnell references, ladies and gentlemen. Bitch is crazy! And there's nothing in these fucking drawers. What does that say? That's German. Oh, what the fuck that says? VeggieTales! Get out of there, man. It's always the same thing in these drawers. Whoop. Shoots, he scores. And boom goes the dynamite. The collar, the neck, the noose. Such a fanfare. The Times wrote it was a splendid occasion. The hunting stretched for streets, and the fanfare blew. Or the bunting, excuse me. A proud day for the family. Indeed, indubitably quiet, yes. Into the halls of the blind. Stop! What the fuck was that? Shut the door.
I have such visions to share with thee. If my jaw be unshackled, and you harvest the crust from my eyes. Make me clean remembrance, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
Jesus Christ, dude. Fucking speak like a goddamned American. What the fuck was that? Was that a kid or was that one of the piggies that ran by me? You hear that? Music. Grunting. There's a clock. Ooh, a note! May 1st, 1899. But then, what if they could stand upright and walk as men? I think these are the piggies. What if the brute were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own god? I have seen these things, and I will tell you now, no. No, they will not, but they will happily accept fealty to a god thrust upon them, and worship it thus given. In this I realize they are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us. Once this irrevocable threshold is passed, I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross that great evolutionary line, it must first be painted upon the ground. Shirt. Fuck is... It's a fucking cacophony and it's like freaking me out. What the hell? What are you doing? That's weird. I remember seeing what looked like false teeth earlier, but are these false teeth or just like human teeth? More notes. August 22nd, 1899. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me, this seems folly. But perhaps it is simply a case of a nation founded without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories. They are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talked of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. What palaces lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reappropriating what we find. At the center of the planet, my architect tells me, there is a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. I don't know if they actually knew that the inner core was superheated solid iron core. Or a crazy lady with a titty. That's... what the fuck? Oh, wow, that was gross. Peeking. Oh, you kidding me? There's definitely something behind there. Wait, no, it's just a door. October 11th, 1899. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of a laudanum derivative in feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from their holding pens onto the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components or other products or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits, and we have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy? Never heard of that person. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard. You have any more entries in the old journal? The factory offices. All the suggestions of a large workforce, yet no actual signs of life. It is every bit as if someone has attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex, yet this facade, when examined closely, is clearly just a falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that pits my stomach, and continue on my path. Large open rooms. I don't like it. Look at those pig carcasses. No. Yep. What the fuck are you doing down there, man? Can't tell if that's me making those squeaks or something else. What the hell was that? What the fuck? fuck? So I found out today, actually, that in my last part, when I pushed over the bear, or pushed the bear thing out of the way, that there's a scary part that I missed, because I didn't open a door a second time, so now I'm a tad uneasy about opening doors that are locked. Or after, rather, I attempt to open doors that are locked. Pumping station. It appears to be some kind of fueling station. I've seen automobiles demonstrated at Mr. Yarham and Mr. Simmons' works, but the smell here is all wrong. It's not petroleum. Of that I am sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant in some way. Guess what? It doesn't work. It's locked. Oh, you fucking serious? It could only yield bad results, my friends. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Can't you? What? Why did that move? Ladies and gentlemen, curiosity kills the fucking cat, right? Holy shit, I got mad hops. More in the open bullshit. Okay. Don't know why I needed to do that, but I did it. Hear weird noises. Don't do that. Don't be a dick. Oh, what? What did that fucking shit? What was that text? Is it telling me to run from something? Let's save. Just in case I die. Actually, we're coming about 30 minutes, so we'll end right here and then be back with another part soon.